Next up on the Street Sharks extravaganza, we got Jab. Jab is probably my least favorite of the Street Sharks. Was it Streaks, Ripster here? It's a Moby something, isn't it? And it's weird. I feel like he's just the least exciting. I feel like he needed to have boxing gloves. I think there might be a variant later that does have one. But he's just a hammerhead shark guy. You can see here, he's got the same as the other packaging. We do have his bio right there. He's a militant guy. So he's supposed to be a military guy? I don't know. I feel like he was like the fourth guy that just didn't need to be there. They made 4 of them at first so that they'd be like Ninja Turtles. They do have the thing where you can pull back here. He's the one with like the least amount, and then the mouth opens. We'll see plenty of that. I think they were waiting to see how these sold. But I feel like Ripster sold out just about everywhere. And then once the other ones trickle in. These are going to retail, so you might see these at stores. But I feel like the next wave is going to probably be 2 bad guys, 2 good guys. There are a whole bunch of other Street Sharks, but I don't know what else they're going to do here. Because what we got? I'm trying to remember what the other guys. There's one who has a guitar singing Chrissy Wake Up. But I can't remember. Oh, there's an orca too. There are a whole bunch of them. You know what's funny? Moby Lick. That's one of their names. Slamoo. Slamoo was the other one. I knew I'd remember them. Why can't I remember things when I want to? That's the hard part. Let's get Jabberoni out of this. The Jabroni. We do have the same stand thing there, which is going to be fun to have those for display purposes. I'll have to figure that out in a second. We might go into that on this review. So he does have the basic Motu Origins articulation of the... these feet are kind of just twist feet. There's no... this is one of the bad ones. So this guy does not have ankle tilts. So like those Ninja Turtles that they're bringing out, he does not have the ability for that. But he does have a drop-down hip, which is more surprising than anything, in my opinion, that they have drop-down hips. We do have a twist. Assuming that that's a twist. And, ooh, he is tight. At the knee. And I guess this kind of tilts. It's not really good, though. And he does have kind of a, ooh. Look at that. Give me a kiss. So his arm does this, which I completely forgot about. And then this one was there. So yet again, we are limited by a gimmick. The gimmick, I suppose, is warranted for this, and he does have a punching hand. So you can do it that way too. And then his mouth, of course. These are soft rubbery. This is the first one that has the rubber outside because Slash is all hard. This is worrisome because I know that sometimes this stuff can turn to dust in 20 years because that's happened. So, hello, baby. Yeah. Jabberoni, the Jabroni. And part of the reason why I'm really bummed is because I would like to use this on a Motu Origins figure. Man, his waist is really nasty. I don't know what's going on here. I think it's because of the drop-down hip. Yeah, it's like twisting that instead of actually bending there. I'm going to have to maybe get some shock oil or something on that. Because he doesn't really like to stand very well. There. Now let's take a look at these. So we've got 2 of these stands already. And I wanted to see how well these come apart. So that you can make them more. So that was part of the feature that they were like, oh, this was a great idea. And I guess it does work. So that you can make bigger tanks and displays for them. But I feel like they need to have a floor. Because they don't come with a floor here. Maybe we could pop this piece off. Well, that does work. So you could pop the top off and put it at the bottom. So if you get enough of these, you could do some really weird stuff. Because I would like to hang it on the wall and have these be the displays for them. But in order to do that, you have to take the top off and put it there. So that is a thing. Might have to get like a little piece of acrylic for the bottom. But it's doable. It's at least doable. And then once we get the third one, we'll see how that works. And go from there. Be like, oh, I captured the street sharks. I hope you enjoyed this little review. Up next is Ripster, who's going to be a little more in-depth. Because I have a custom that goes with it. So, hope you see you next time. I'm Alpha Magnus. These are toys.